So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our conjunction video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering Sun and Jupiter. Sun and Jupiter in the ascendant of your birth chart. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular placement, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Vedic Astrology Academy, where you can learn everything about nakshatras and astrology. Okay? And also, please make sure to go to contact section and do sign up for the email. It's very, very important. So anyway, let's start with our conjunction video. So, Sun and Jupiter in the ascendant. So first of all, the ascendant, is represent you, your physical body, your head, okay? And pretty much it is the root, the core of your existence. In this life is the core of your existence. And as you know, Sun is known as a really, hot planet. It has a lot of pitta. Okay, it's tattva, a lot of pitta. And Jupiter is ether. But also, as you know, Jupiter is very hot as well. Okay, so when these two planets are in the ascendant, one thing you will notice is that this person will not only have a big forehead from childhood, but literally as a man, one will go bald. One will have very thinning hairs. Especially literally after 25, they will start losing hair. The other thing we also see here is that a person has a strongest influence of the father in life. And if the father is absent, then it'll be either a stepfather or a mentor, a male figure who's going to influence you throughout your life. Throughout your life. And the thing is, you will notice with this particular conjunction that your intelligence, your fame, status, and intelligence rises with the birth of a child. Like as soon as you have children, okay, it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to be 30. You can have, children in your early 20s, and you would have noticed a significant rise in your life. And your reputation and your prestige, and usually a person will attain a very high education. Person will attain good education. Now you must be thinking, well, what if Jupiter's conjunct Sun? Well, you got to understand one thing. Jupiter is the biggest planet, okay, in the solar system, so it will have the least amount of effect in being burnt or being close to the sun because it's so big. And naturally, just because a planet is combust, that does not mean its qualities are defunct. Because if Jupiter is gone, if Jupiter is really combust as you think it is, you should have no fat on your body. And you should have no hips. But we've seen 99.999% of the time, people have all the good functioning limbs in their body, even when the planet is combust. The combustion with Sun will simply show that a person will get irritated by people who do not follow a strict law and strict religious views in life. When Jupiter is with Sun. And such a person will have irritation with authorities and bosses who will not be at the same caliber as this individual. So if this individual feels like, they're vegetarian Brahmins and they know all of this higher knowledge and they're boss, like I'm their boss, they're not going to get along with me. They're like, you do not belong on my level. Because you got to understand here, Jupiter receives full digbala, full directional strength, meaning that the person has the capacity to learn, to understand, to acknowledge. Okay? Because you got to understand one thing. Babaji said it very correct, nicely. Everybody is correct in their own universe. So the person that you hate because, let's say, they have different belief systems, different political views, and you'll be like, oh my God, I feel sorry for this person because they don't see the light here on this side. Because they're going to be thinking the same thing about you. Everybody is correct in their own universe. And with this particular conjunction, you will notice that a person will have to either leave the family very early in life, and especially till 25, person will have the hardest time earning money, making money and saving money. The other thing you will also see is that such a person is able to defeat enemies, pay off their debts. They are able to get loans very easily. This is a person that can get loans very easily. If they want a real estate loan, they'll get it. But one thing that will happen here is that this is such a strong ego that a person will not, they will get along with their siblings as long as the siblings do not cross the boundaries of the ego. Then they will not get along with it. And usually such people will not have younger siblings. They will mainly have older sibling, maybe older sister. And if they do have a younger sibling, relationship with them is just, it's always on the edge of the ego battles. But one of the places, where this person gets the most happiness are the parents. Mother and father for this individual become very important in life. Not just father, mother as well. They find their peace with the mother. They find their happiness with the mother. And usually you will also see that this person will always want to dominate in marriage. And this is where they can have issues in marriage. And especially this is very true for a man, because man has a masculine energy, this masculine DNA. And with this particular conjunction, it becomes overpowering within the context of relationship and marriage. So the female part, the feminine energy, it's like will always get burned with this particular conjunction. But of course, especially in the fire signs, you will see mainly. Other signs, they will have, like fire and air signs, it'll be very irritating for the life of the marriage. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Jupiter and Sun conjunction in the ascendant. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your Sun and Jupiter are conjunct, what sign they're in, all your astrological details, check out the links here. And please make sure to go to this contact section and sign up for the email. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.